Life. How has life been for me after the demotion? How has life been going through the back end of my tour in Korea? How has life been just for me in general? How has life been for Issjivan? And I'm here to tell you how life has been. Stick around. Now, if I want to be honest, I can never say I'm perfectly happy because I'm not happy at all. I've reached this point in my phase, like in every phase I ever go through in the military or phase I go through where I'm gone for a long period of time and I'm just exhausted and I'm ready to go home, like my actual home. And the thing that I will say is I'm ready to go. I am ready to go. After I done my thing for extra duty, I got demoted. I did extra duty for 2 weeks. I did what I had to do. It really put a bad taste in my mouth. And I was just ready to go. I'm ready to go. Every small thing, every little thing just makes me sick. As you could probably tell in my voice, I'm very, very sick. And it's not because of any flu. It's because of the military. The unit that I'm in right now, the situation that I'm in, it makes me sick. But what I can say is I'm very, very happy. I'm very happy because I'm happy of the opportunity, the experiences that the military has given for me to be here in Korea. Even though there was a lot of confusion and things of that nature, I'm very, very ecstatic to have been able to experience this opportunity for the past, I don't know how many months I've been here, but just to have the opportunity to be somewhere, learn a new culture, experience a new culture, and still have a job, that's something that I will never overlook. But I'll be lying to you if I told you that I was happy. It's been a long time since I've been happy. As I reflect over my past 3 years, 4, 5 years, 6 years, I haven't really been truly happy in a long time. And I think Korea had brought some type of understanding of what it means to be happy again. YouTube has made that sense of being happy. What does it mean to be happy again? To love something, to do something that you love, even if you don't want to do it. Right now, I don't necessarily feel like recording. I don't. But I picked up the camera and I decided to give you guys this. How my life has been after my extra duty. How life has been since I got demoted. How have I been? So, because I love doing what I do on YouTube, I'm giving you guys a video. Raw, authentic, straight to the point me. I was sitting at work today and it was just like my NCO was talking to me and it was just like, man, I don't think you really understand. Like, I don't know. It's going in one ear and out the other. And it's not because I'm a bad soldier. It's just all the things that I've gone through under your leadership, all the things that I've gone through under the leadership here just in general, it's overwhelming. Very, very overwhelming. I do a lot of self-reflection, meditation, mindfulness. So I'm not as crashed out as I should be, which is good. But as this individual is speaking to me, it's going in one ear and out the other. And I couldn't help myself but to think, I'm just so ready to go. I'm over it. I'm quite frankly over it. I'm sick of it. And you reach that point where it's like you don't know if you can keep going, but you're so close. Since I've deployed twice, it's normal. It is normal to where when you get to the end of something, so close to the end where you're within a window of departing from a place, you become anxious. You become ready to go. Every little thing annoys you. But my situation is a little different now because of the demotion. The demotion not only adds to the fire, but because that I'm close to leaving, and because of the demotion, and because of the stuff that I'm still going through, it's like as if there's this hold on me. Everything that people say just further ignites the fact that I just want to leave. So, how am I gonna react? How am I gonna go about the situation? I'm glad you asked. Like I always say, as I was coming back into my room, the one thing that has gotten me 5.5 years in the military, in the Army, one thing that has always been consistent and one thing that has always gotten me to the next day was getting to the next day, was going to bed early, sticking to a routine, having a sound routine, something with flow, something that's rhythmic, that's gonna keep me flowing at a basic up and down pace long enough to get to the next day. Because if I don't have that, I'm gonna crash out. I will crash out. But the thing that always gets me to the next day was just making it to the next day. Every single day. Every time I reflect over myself and as to how I got to the next day, dealing with, you wouldn't understand, you wouldn't believe me if I told you how I made it through these 5 years. I couldn't really tell you. But what I do know is that I just made it to the next day. I found a routine. I found something that was worth fighting for. I have to really hold on to those words last few months that I'm out here in Korea because I'm gonna need it. A lot of people gonna have their assumptions. A lot of people are gonna say whatever they want about me as an individual, as a person, because I share a story. And that's okay. You can share your own opinions. But nobody understands what it's like to be in that uniform, going through the things that I go through on a daily basis, because you never will. You're not me. It's just one of those things where you have to go through that battlefield alone, you have to go through that struggle alone, and hope that your community, that you build, that you grow, that you water like the plants, that you hope that they support you. But nobody else is going to go through that battlefield with you besides you. So all I can really hope and wish for is the community that I grow, that I foster, that we grow together as a community, that you guys just support me. You guys guide me through my journey, because this is not easy. The amount of times that I've gone restless over this is insane. I've lost a lot of sleep. I've had nightmares, a lot of things. I've had days at work where I just didn't want to be around people because they made me sick. So it's a lot. This is kind of like an update video or how things have been. I don't really know how to title this video. I don't even know what this video really is. But what I do know is that I need to stand firm in what I said and my beliefs and my truths, and knowing that the best way that I'm going to get out of here in one piece is to just make it to the next day. Make it to the next day. I've lost my voice. I've been a little sick, under the weather. I've been trying to bounce back. That's why I really haven't been up and active, and you probably can hear it in my voice. But yeah, it's just trying to find light in the darkness. What I will say for you guys, anybody who is going through anything right now in this current situation, in this current moment in time, know that you have to come back to a routine. What I want you to do, I'm challenging you this. It's still early enough in November. I'm going to challenge you to this. Find a routine, something that you can follow to the T from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to bed, and stick to it for the rest of this month. And it's kind of crazy because I was looking on the computer while I was at work. How long does it take for your brain to know a new habit, to rewire your thoughts? It takes 21 days to 66 days. It takes to rewire your thought process and your neuroplasticity. If you take your time now, follow a routine from the time you get up to go to bed, in 21 to 66 days, you can rewire your brain. So rewire your brain, create new patterns, and realize that you can change anything. You can withstand any storm as long as you have a bedrock foundation that's going to always be grounded. Keep that and keep pushing forward. And remember, even when you feel as if you don't want to keep pushing no more because of the people that's in your life, the people at your work, the people at your job or in your life, your friends, whatever the case may be, remove all of it, the toxic stuff, and create new, refreshing pathways, new partnerships, new way of life. New way of life is never too far away. A new way of life is only 66 days away. All you have to do is commit to something for 2 months, and you have a new way. Create that new foundation, create a new routine, and build that routine. That's my challenge to you for this month. Always stand 10 toes in what you believe in. Never let nobody come into brain so much to the point that you want to lose it all, crash out, because it's not worth it. Like the video, subscribe, share with anybody who you think might enjoy this content, and comment down below what you need me to know. Until next time, talk to you guys later.